We are under the lights this evening. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out.
That accepted. The third baseman, number 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's gone 5 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Here it comes. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. High in the air out to center field. Turner's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now it. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Pitch popped up. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. second inning set to go, and that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Strike one to start the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Bogaerts, a 27-year-old, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Rutschman, but he can't get it there in time. Marte is aboard after the strikeout. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. To second for one. On to first as they get the double. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the runner will score from first. Rutschman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Bogaerts. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the top of the third set to get underway. Into the box now, Buster Posey. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Count still at 1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate, even though it's early on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Throw in time, and the side is digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Harper moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And there's a base hit on the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Cody Bellinger is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bellinger, just 24 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and
hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone.
well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Four runs here in this half inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away and finally put. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Breaking ball, it's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now batting, Ketel Marte, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive to center field. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The Dodgers... Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now the Cubs pitcher, Blake Snell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Snell becomes out number 2 this inning. Lays off 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Luis Castillo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Snell is there, and he has it for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nip.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Harper, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But the Cubs do come through with one thanks to the RBI triple. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Cubs 7 and the ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, 2 down now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
In now, Ketel Marte. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Liner toward right center. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trevor Story steps in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. This ball will be chopped foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're 7th inning ready to roll. In now.
He checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll send a ground ball down to third. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. bases empty. Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line towards center field. Turner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Doc. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted three. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa. Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit high and deep out to left field. Harper is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And slider tails outside for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the stretch, Bellinger's off and running. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Two outs here with a runner at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming. Corey Seager stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over. We're at second base. Lorenzo Cain is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Still there. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ball 1. One and one. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Tim LeCastro will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Snap throw behind the runner at second. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. At the plate, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kevin Kiermaier is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Jose Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Will Myers will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left